welcome to another broadcast of the Big Hatches podcast. And today we're going to talk about where we left off. Not sure we talk about the trade of Travis Seegers. I don't think we did, so it's been a while. I put one of these videos up, so I've just been busy, so I'll try it's off season, so it might be a little bit longer. And then when season starts up, we'll have a little bit more to talk about. Carter Hart found out guilty, so he's definitely not going to go to the Oilers. They just announced that they're not signing him. I have a feeling it's not going to be Flyers. I know everyone wants him back as the Flyers goaltending, but it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I think, I'm not trying to say Ersson is better than Hart, but they're kind of they're both good. Hart was good for us. I think it's time just to move on from him for this rebuild. So, this rebuild will continue. They brought in Vanner, so there's no point to sign Hart at this point. He's going to be the backup for Ersson. And that's about it. I think he'll probably end up going to Montreal or LA. A team that needs a goaltender real bad, but still they get in the playoffs. So, I don't know. We'll see where he fits in on a team somewhere, but it's not going to be with the Flyers. Probably 100% he's not going to get added. If they do, I'll be surprised, but I don't think they're going to sign him. I think they're going to move one from Hart and just eventually, because they got some draft picks, they do. They could trade some player for draft picks at trade deadline. Felt that I could do that, but I don't think it's going to happen. But everyone's locked on contracts right now. Ken Hart, yeah, he's good. Ken York, he deserves a contract extension. So I agree with it. I think he could have got a little bit more, but I think it'd be good for him, I guess. They had some new players. Dennis Gilbert. I might have said this already, but I'm just trying to go over some stuff. Yeah. And some other defense guys. Some centers, I think. Travis will probably help us lost in the future. But is he going to be that big piece that we need? Probably not. But he's good. But I think something big is going to happen. I have a feeling this season. I don't know if it's going to be this all season that's going right now, or let me think. I said maybe trade deadline or find it when the season's over, maybe another off season to pick up someone. Who knows? Because if they don't make the playoffs, something needs to change. I'm glad they re-signed Cades. Noah Cades, because he's pretty good. He did great last season. I say keep him for a while. I say they should try to get some trade for a trade between, because I saw today there was rumor that a team might trade for Obi Tippett. Let's see. don't see anything in here. I forget team it was. It's not the Lightnings. Let's see what it is. Flyers Oba Tippett hits his shootout winner to beat the Lightnings. No. Something about a team is willing to give up. I forgot now. Alright. Let's type in. What's the Leafs? Actually, right now. Trade. Let's try trade rumors. So, the Leafs are willing to trade. There was like a thing saying about the Leafs trading for Oba Tippett. And Leafs will give up their 2 Pertas rookies. Robertson. I think there's one more player, but I'm not sure. And then a 2027 first round pick and 2026 second round pick for Oba Tippett for the Maple Leafs. It's not good. I just see him going there, but he's not going to replace Mitch Marner. There's no way Oba Tippett will replace Mitch Marner. Just because that's what I mean by trade rumors and that, but how long is Oba Tippett going to stay with the Flyers? I know he signed that big contract for a 7-year deal. 7 years, something. I forget how much the money was when he signed. I think it was last off season they signed him. And yeah, sometimes he freaking does good, scores. Another game, plays like shit. But it's too hard to say. I know some players have their up downs. People get injured. Players get frustrated. Yeah, they will. But I think the Flyers will make the playoffs this year. Let's see something. Let's take a look at the guys that the Flyers will deal with this. So let's do it right here. Alright, let's check their roster. They still have Bobby Burke. That's still doing good for us. I don't know if when his contract ends, but I think they should keep him a little bit longer. Noah Cates signed a contract. I say keep him for like another 2 or 3 years for seeing Connor, our captain. We got Nordwert. I think that's how you say it. But we got him for our left wing. We got Kirsten that's left by the he can play any position we're talking about. So I think he made league's gonna probably play center. Because we had a lot of right and left right now. We got Devin Kaplan, something like that. That's our, I think, one of our guys we just got. He's a rookie, I think. Shoots right. Was he? Bridgewater, New Jersey. Yeah, but did we get him in the draft? 2020 draft. 2022. 69 auto roll. He's 21. He got drafted 2022. When? I probably wasn't watching hockey at the time, probably. Yeah, last game. Oh, it's clear. Played with the Flyers, but he's still on the roster. 2024-25. Alright. Let's go back to our players here. I mean, you got Trevor Seagrass, we just talking about him a little bit. He's going to be our main goal, and I'll let Haller work out the lines. We'll get into the lines a little bit. We got Noah Giolinden and Dennis Gilbert, who we just said. Two new defense guys. That's pretty good. Switch it up. I think they're trying to trade right now Ryan Ellis's contract. Get him out of Philly. For when we don't have to deal with his cap hit. Or wait, if his contract expires on one side, hit for agency. See what happens. We got Urson, Ira Fredgen, Dan Banner. Where he's gonna be, but he's definitely probably gonna be backing up Urson this season. We'll see. If he does better than Urson, then to move Urson back second straight and make Dan Vander. I never saw him play, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But Urson is good. Probably learned a lot from Carter Hart too. Probably why he's so good. So we'll see. Any news on here? Let's see this. Summer Showcase Fuster hosts the Fire Potter. Let's see who's going to be on the roster. Doesn't show the roster. Let's talk about the lines real fast. Let's go back. Team roster. So, I say first line will be Travis Seagert's first line for center. I didn't see him then put him with Konecny. No. Konecny. Who else? I say first line, yeah. Konecny, first line. Travis Seagrass. Actually, no. Travis Seagrass. Mishkov. And Tyson Foster. Second line, I say Sean Conran, Konecny, and Bobby Brick. And for third line center, I say Noah Canes, halfway, and then Devin Clinton, and then they did put for Nyer center Kristen Dor that we got from, I think he was a free agent, so I think he tested free agent. But last team he played with was in Montreal. Did play for Arizona from 2016 all the way to 2021, and then 2022 all the way for the season, and then Montreal Canadiens. He's not bad. I have on my Worcester for a game right now. He's not too bad. It's kind of hard to pick Worcester right now for the Flyers. Let's just do the defense a little bit easier. I say Travis first still. And Kane York. And then I say Jamie Drysdale. Igor. Someone. And then Nick Siller. Russellman. I don't know how to say his last though. And then Noah Gillen, and then Dennis Gilbert. Should be like partners because they're both new. Let them work together. And I say with the Flyers that we had already, have them with them. Jimmy Drysdale. Oh, Drysdale. So I say Kane York, Travis Travis Samon, and then Jimmy Drysdale in the second line with Nick Siller. And third line, I said Eliger, and then if we need a fourth line, they're probably gonna be switching players out. One game we'll play. For example, King York will. This game is simple. So King York plays one game, and then maybe King York does not play next game, and then play Dennis Gilbert. And the next game, Noah plays, and King York back in the line, and maybe switch someone else too. But I don't know their gameplay. Let's see Gilbert. Let's see the last team he played for. Okay, he played for the Senators. That's not too bad. Okay. This guy. Let's see where he came from. Oh, he came from. Alright. He came from the Chucks last season. That makes sense because our new coach, Richie A, they played, coached them before, so that'd probably be good. Goaltender. Let's see what last thing Dan Banner played before. Okay, he played for the Flames. He started in Boston 2020, 2021, and that ended there. Probably got drafted by Boston. Let's see who he got drafted by. Boston, yeah. He got drafted 2015, 75 overall, third round, 14 pick. That's not too bad. He had save percentage against from the Leafs, 67.67, 667, and then New York Rangers 923. It's not too bad. Let's see what Erson's stack is. All right. His last 5 games. All right. Against Montreal, 867, 810. New York Islanders, 925. His queer is right now 8.888 save percent. Save percent 2004 25. 883. Goal assists. Shutout. 2 shutout wins. His career he has 7. Total 7. Total wins 227. Won 51 games. Gameplay 110. Played 47 games last season. I think we played. I'm not sure. But it's going to be a tough off season. But The only thing is, what freaking sucks. Okay, hang on here. Let's go October. Okay, our season opener for home. The start of the regular season. It's against on Monday, 13, 7 p.m. Flyers versus the Panthers. It's gonna be a tough season because we have Florida Panthers, then we got the Jets, Minnesota Wild, Krakens, then we have Senators, and then Islanders, Penguins, and then Nashville. Then November we got the Leafs, Flames, Montreal, Nashville, Senators, Islanders, Blues, Stars, Blues, Devils, Lightnings, and that'll be a away game in 2025. And then Panthers again in November 26. 4 p.m., 7 p.m. New York Islanders, and the Devils. December we have the Penguins, Buffalo, LH, the Stars, Vegas, Hurricanes, Montreal, Buffalo, New York, Vancouver, Blackhawks, Senators, Vancouver, Flames. Then we have Oilers, Ducks, Maple Leafs, Lightning's home on a Saturday at 7 p.m. Another Lightning's game. We're playing them 3 times this year? Damn. So, we have a Saturday game. And they stay here because it's a 2-home game. And Lightning's play them on Monday. 7 p.m. 1 New York Rangers. Oh, come on. Hey. Yeah, it's going to be important games. I want to go to this game in March. I'm not sure what teams I want to see this year. Actually go. I'd like to see Utah play one game. Probably not this year. Because I want to do Chicago this year, maybe. When they come to follow that up, I want to go see them play. I want to see Pittsburgh. And then the Maple Leafs, probably. And then Utah. Alright. Yeah, it's going to be a tough season. But I think the Flyers will get it done. We'll see. I think they'll go to the playoffs and lose the first round of playoffs. If they do get lucky and go to the second round, definitely will not get past the second round. But if it's a miracle, then happens. But I think they'll make the first round of playoffs and then probably lose the first round. But we'll see. But other guys, this is gonna be the next video. I'm not sure. Anything major happen, I'll turn on the camera and we'll talk about it. But I'll see you guys on the next video.